the thing that would jump out is the amount of time they're doom scrolling and the amount of time they're probably on their phone, on Instagram, or on TikTok, just lobotomizing themselves, getting lied to, confusing their friends with just random influencers, aspiring to superficial nonsense. And then this doom loop starts where corrosively what's been incepted in your mind is that all of a sudden you're inadequate. And then when you give it space and you ruminate, that idea grows. And then what happens is you end up unfulfilled, constantly ruminating. So I think if you wanted to just reset everything, one of the most basic things you could do is just delete these apps, focus on what's literally right in front of you. A lot of these people probably have really good parents, really good friends, some really good coworkers. They have really good habits some of the time. And instead of focusing on that, they live in this glass half empty hellscape that's defined by the lies of other people that those people are gussying up for the purposes of clicks and likes. It's just so stupid. And so then if you're gonna ruminate on that, what are you ruminating on? You're ruminating on a lie. You're focused on somebody else's lie and then projecting that lie as a reflection on the lack of your achievement. That is so crazy to me. So, I think the thing with retard maxing that's so interesting is that what it's not saying is to not do things. What it's saying is do things or don't do things, but just do the thing. If the thing is doing nothing, then just do that nothing. But if the thing is to do the thing, then just do the thing. Stop talking about it. If you want to go to school, stop talking about it. Just do it. If you want to learn a new skill, stop talking about it. Just do it. I think retard maxing is so interesting because it's the antidote to, again, what are people doing? They are living superficial tropes in their life and then ruminating about why it didn't help them. If you're like the sauna cold plunge bro and you've been doing it and nothing has changed, you're probably ruminating, why hasn't anything changed? If you're like the workout bro and you're like, why hasn't anything changed? And nothing's changed. If you're like the young lady on Hinge looking for a husband and nothing has changed, you're like, why hasn't anything changed? You're just gonna ruminate yourself, into a puddle. And so when Eli comes along and he's like, just stop thinking about it, you're like, it is just that easy. Like, just stop thinking about it. I don't know, I found it really refreshing. I think the important thing though is it doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop doing things. Do the things, but just stop thinking about it. And then I think additionally in the